Okay, so I'm going to teach you how to do the maple syrup jar here. Right, so what we'll learn in it is a revolve tool, okay, and circles, okay, drawn circles, obviously, and construction lines, and the concept we'll apply from graphics is external tangents. So I'm going to begin by going sketch, select the sketch pane. That's the first thing you do. Okay, select the sketch pane, and we're going to select the front. So front pane. Right, now L for line and Q for light line. So L for line and Q for light line. I'm going straight up there. D for dimension. Make that 150. Now then I'm going to go along the bottom. I'm going to set this up 15, get the circle in, go up 55 and get the radius 35 circle in. So L for line, bottom, Q has to be off, so it can't be, that button can't be down. So I'm going to click it, press enter, or sorry, type in 15 there, circle, up, left click there, D for dimension, click the circle, type in 24. Then L for, okay, line and Q for light line, D for dimension, okay, I think it's 35 there, we're going to type in 35, so that's the radius, and then D for dimension is still on, and the distance from that, we're going to left click the bottom, and down here I'm going to type in 55, and then C for circle, Q, I press down Q, I'm going to draw a circle there, I'm going to click that circle, press Q. Okay, now, then I'm going to tick OK. What's going on? So I'm going to press OK now in a moment. So I'm going to tick OK. Rename that. Okay, setup. Now, then I'm going to go sketch and select the front plane, and I have to join the centers here. So L for line, the Q there, I'm going to join the centers. Now I can select point here because I'll get the midpoint of the line. So in drawing you'd have to bisect that line. So you'd have to swing two arcs. You don't have to do this part. They're more than halfway. Draw it there. So again, I'd be doing it again. They're more than halfway. Do it again then. More than halfway. Again. Then I'd be selecting all these arcs. I'm pressing E for equals, okay, and then I have to delete those red lines there. That's why they're all, or delete those dimensions. That's why they all went off. Okay, they all went red there. And then you go join those intersections of the arcs, and that's how you get the center of the semicircle. Now, I'm going to draw, tick OK there, and I'm just going to rename that finding the center of the semicircle. Okay, now for external tangents I have to minus the radius of the small one from the big one. So that was a radius, okay, of 35, and the small one was a radius of 12. So I'm going to go sketch, front plane, circle, this one here, draw in, Q for light line, D for dimension, so it's 35 minus 12 is 23, and 23 multiplied by 2 is 46. So I type in 46 there, that's the diameter. Okay, and then I have to draw in a center point arc for the semicircle, Q for light line. So here's the center, and we're going out here. Now, then we could click OK there, could right click, rename this semicircle. And I think we could go right click, hide setup there, or just tick the I by the setup there, because it's getting a bit confusing now. Okay, and we could also go find the center, and we could hide that too. Okay, make life easier. Now, we're going to go sketch, front, L for line, so we join, okay, the intersection there, up between the semicircle and the circle on back, that's those two, Q, so there, that's the tangent, that's the normal, right now. L for line, okay, and Q, and there you can click that one and press the letter I, okay, so that keeps them going. Just click that point there, press that button, fixed. Okay, now we can then, I wonder, can you copy something? Okay, oh, I love that too. Okay, never mind what I've done there, just having a bit of fun there. L for line, and Q on, I'm going to draw a line down here, and I'm going to click these two, it's E for equals, click both of them, and B for parallel. Okay, so they're in line. So now, this is the normal and tangent construction. So click OK there, rename that normal and tangent construction. So I could turn back on the setup, right? So I could turn back on the setup, and this, where the normal hits the big circle, and the normal is the second normal hits the small circle, that's it there. So I'm going to go sketch, front plane, L for line, I'm going to connect them together. There we go, that's the tangent. Then I'm going to go center point arc, I'm going to hit the center there. Out here, turn off Q for a heavy line. I'm going to hit the top and down here. Join them in, and then L for line, bottom, up, until we get a closed area. Then we're going to go revolve. Okay, revolve axis, so faces the sketch one, revolve axis. This one here. I'm going to tick OK then. We want to rename that. So rename that profile. Rename this revolve of jar. So you right click to bring that up. Now, next thing we're going to do now is we're going to do kind of the neck of it. So it's over 25, and then what we're also going to learn in it is finding the center point of an arc when we don't have it. We do know it's up 35, and it's going to be across 10 because that's 44. Divide by 2 is 22. 12 there. Okay, so this is going to be over 10 from the center. So we get going on this one. So I'm going to go sketch, okay, and I can rename there the neck. Line, so line tool. Oh, I'll tick the sketch pane and select the sketch pane, that's why I wasn't working. So line tool, draw a line up. D for dimension, left click the line on the center, 25, okay, 25, and then it's a tangent there, so that's the tangent for the top. So I'm going to go L for line here, and just at the top there I'm going to draw a line across, okay, and then I'm going to go center point arc. I'm going to connect that, and then I'm going to go out to this point, the top of it. I'm going to draw a line there until I hit that. And I'm going to learn the trim tool to trim that away. Okay, so we've learned that, and now we're going to learn how to get the arc here at the top. So it's upwards. So that's a heavy line, okay, and I don't have a distance marked in there between the two lines. So D for dimension in the drawing and the bottom there, so that's 30. So D for dimension here, make this 30, and L for line, okay, D for dimension, 10. Okay, M for trim, I'm going to cut away that line there. So now we're going to hit our center point arc, I'm going to left click that there, and we're going to go out here, and we're going to swing an arc there, and we're going to do the same here again. We're going to center point arc, starting from there, we're going to go out, we're going to draw an arc out there. Now we're going to left click both these arcs and press E for equals, and then we're going to go D for dimension, and we're going to give it a dimension of 30, and then where they intersect, this is the center point of the arc, the radius 30. I'm just going to click then and press Q, okay, and then I'm going to go back to the center point arc. This time I'm going to go the opposite way. I'm going to left click there where the arcs intersect, left click on the point, okay, and then I can go T, I don't need to go T for trim, I can turn off the arc, left click this line, press Q, and then I'm going to go revolve, okay, facing the neck, revolve axis, center line, okay, and select add, not new, because that's a new part, add, click OK, right, and we can rename this the neck. And then we're going to do the alright, well I could have done this in one go, the lid in one go, but I didn't, and so it's very easy to do now. So the lid has a diameter of 44. So I'm going to go, I'll do it with an extrude sketch. Okay, rename that, the lid. Hit the top there, sorry, sketch plane, hit that top there, circle, so on the middle we can press the top of the cube to look down, D for dimension, 44, okay, shift and E for extrude, so shift and E for extrude, it's 10 in thickness, so type in 10, and the last part then, okay, or the last main part of construction is the handle. So one circle is a diameter 20, the other circle is a diameter 26. It's across 25 and up, okay, 15 from this line, or up, I think it'd be, or I don't know, up 15 from there. I don't know what the dimension would be up from the bottom, it wouldn't be an even one. So sketch, front, okay, we can name that the handle. Okay, front, circle. So we'll draw two circles that are concentric. Right, now, D for dimension. So 26 was the outside one, and I think the inside one was 20 diameter. Now, outer line, so I'm going to draw a line down and press the letter Q. Okay, now I'm going to D for dimension. So I'm going to click the line and that one, the center line. I'm going to type in, I think it's 25. So 25. And then this one then is 15, so it's top center point, bottom, 15. Okay, and now we're ready to extrude this. So we're going to go Shift and E, press extrude. Now we're going to select symmetric, so that it extrudes it evenly from the plate. And I can type in 10. And I'm going to select tick OK. So there's that done. Colors. So I can hit appearance panel here. Okay. Add face appearance. So the lid. So I'm going to select the top and bottom for the lid. And tick OK. I want to do it again then. Appearance. So the neck. Okay, this. So all the faces here for the neck. On the bottom. And then if you select this A, I can move that to make it transparent. So you can see underneath. And then tick OK. You can close that when I'm done. I forgot to take off the face there, right? I'm not really bothered. But there we go, that one as well. There you can see it in it, and you could turn off the sketches. And there, you have it there. Thank you.